I think there's no question that there is a constitutional crisis. If you look at the amount of court cases out there challenging the president's authority to do anything from tariffs to immigration raids, that's the definition of a crisis. The crisis could be resolved all in his favor, all against his favor, somewhere in between, but we're in a crisis.
The Trump administration has disregarded the constitutional limitations on the executive branch, and it's very troubling in terms of the future of our democracy. One example would be the extraordinary and unprecedented pressure that the Trump administration is placing on universities like Harvard, Columbia, Pennsylvania, Northwestern, and many others to change their academic freedom. What the Trump administration is doing is saying we will withdraw hundreds of millions of dollars in research funds and so on if you don't do exactly what we say. Republican members of Congress have been unwilling to stand up to Trump. A number of states are refusing to obey, but they're then being subjected to police, for example. So you now have government officials, government military in California now, beginning now in Illinois, threatened in Boston. These are Democratic governors. And Trump is doing this basically in order to demonstrate that he has power to dictate this. But the real question is whether the Supreme Court will interpret and apply the Constitution in an appropriate way that limits his authority. And if they do, whether he will even obey them.